Hi everyone, welcome back to True Alchemy Academy, your space for all things ancient wisdom for the modern soul. I'm going to share with you a meditation that I think changed my perspective on A, the thoughts I think about myself, and B, how I see limitations. So before I was going to take a nap, I actually tried to lull myself into a meditation. And the reason I wanted to do a meditation before I went to nap was because, I don't know, I had the free time, first of all. And second of all, I wanted to see if I could do it because I was thinking about how we are truly limitless beings. And because we're limitless beings, sometimes we get scared. We get scared of how limitless we truly are. And when we fear our power, we put self imposed limitations because these are the only limitations we have, and they're self imposed. So, as I was laying in bed, I envisioned my head in my body, and I envisioned myself in the void. And the void is just like basically being in space. So, I'm in the void, and I see this energy behind me, and it's infinite. And then I see like a red line where I have put my own limitations. These are my thoughts keeping me within my own confinement of limitation. So, what I did is I grabbed an eraser in this meditation and I started erasing the line. And the line started to go away, meaning I was connecting with the possibility of boundless energy. Then I got scared. Then I got scared in the meditation and the line came back. And then I tried so hard to erase the line and the line kept coming back. So then I realized I have to begin to get comfortable with the idea of understanding and being in the presence of my own infinite ability, which isn't always the easiest thing either, right? It's not always easy to just say, okay, yeah, I'm limitless. What do you do with unlimited potential? Let me show you a visual of basically what happened. So this is me. Okay? I am here. Then all around me in the meditation, this can also be you. In the meditation is infinite possibilities. Infinite cloud. And you're standing in infinite potential. This is me and you without limitation. Then I saw myself, which I'm sure if you try this meditation, you will also see it, with a line. I saw myself with a line here. I didn't see the line go down. I only saw it go here. And I tried to start erasing it so that I would no longer have a cap. So this to me is a cap of like, I'm reaching this amount of potential, but I'm not reaching this outer part of potential. And keep in mind, even in the meditation, it didn't have a limit. Like, because I said I want to see all the potential. So they brought me to like the universe. Like I saw where I was, the void, and then it expanded and expanded and expanded. And it's just so big. Like it's so much potential that you can't even fathom how big it is. Which I also find really, really interesting because what do you do when you have unlimited potential? And this is something I have not yet figured out, is how to hold that much power. Like not even hold it, but allow yourself to be as powerful as you are. And I learned something else in this meditation is I am already connected to this. And I'm sure you are too. There are little flies in here. They're so annoying. Anyways, I'm already connected to this, and the only thing that I did is impose a limitation on myself. So realistically, all limits are self-imposed to keep you safe where you think you can thrive in. And whether that self-imposing limitation is negative or positive, it's still a limitation, and you can go beyond that limitation because it's self-imposed. You are never limited by anything, which is crazy to me. If you truly can see it and believe it, you can truly have it because the only limitation you put are your thoughts. So after this meditation, I realized that the key, perhaps, is learning to feel comfortable in a space of first endlessness, vastness, and unknown. Because we as humans want to feel in control, we want to know what's going on, and we are afraid of the unknown. We're afraid of the unknown. And a limitless power is unknown because you step into new territory. And this to me is so, so interesting. And I can actually feel my root chakra like flaring because I think perhaps like it's new territory to walk on. And you don't know how to navigate it when you're so endless. Like, what do you do? What kind of miracles can you perform? What can you build? Um, are people going to attack you for it? Are you going to feel safe in your power? And these are all really interesting points. Yeah, they're all so interesting. So I guess I can lead you through the meditation. It's literally just something I came up with last night, not last night, but yesterday in the afternoon. And let's try it together and see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to all close our eyes. And we're going to connect with our breath. We're going to belly breathe. And I just want you to imagine yourself in a space in nature that you feel safe. You're in nature, you're in a space that you feel safe in. You're connecting, you're breathing, and I want you to see all of the details in the space that you're in. What's around you? Are there sounds, textures, colors? And from this space, I want you to see yourself in an outside perspective. So I want you to change your viewing from first person to third person. So you're looking at yourself as you stand there in this meadow, in the void, on a mountain. And as you see yourself standing there, you see how connected you are to the entire universe. There's energy surrounding your body that connects to everything else that is. The source is unlimited. And as you see how powerful and unlimited the source is, I want you to allow yourself to see the limitations you've imposed. Where does your line stop connecting to the rest of the energy around you? Is it self-imposed? How do you feel knowing that you have put a limitation on your power? How do you feel knowing that you could be so much more? I want you to take a few breaths because it can feel overwhelming. So whenever you feel overwhelmed, just return to your breath. Where is that anxiety or any bad feeling in your body as well? Pay attention to that. Just breathe. If it's in your chest, just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe and allow what the limitation has to say to you. What is this limiting belief system saying to you? And as you hear the words, I want you to listen and release. Release them. Just listen and let them go. They do not belong to you. when you release the limiting thoughts, the words, the beliefs, I want you to imagine yourself taking out an eraser. And if you need to do it in physical movement as well, it's totally fine. Imagine you erasing the limitation you have placed on yourself so that you can connect back to the infinite, boundless, limitless energy and potential of the universe that is connected to all that is. It's okay if the line won't go away. Just keep erasing. And sit with that unlimited potential for a minute. Sit with it and see how it feels. Then slowly, I want you to come back to your body. Slowly, slowly come back to your body. Maybe you want to wiggle your toes or your fingers. We want to come back and out of this meditation. Open your eyes, look around the room. We're coming back into our bodies. How do you feel? What did you see? I want you to write it down today. Get a pen, get a paper, write it down what you saw. Write down what your limiting beliefs were. And this is the beginning of some shadow work that you can do. Just remember that limiting beliefs are not yours. They don't belong to you. They are just things that come up and you can let them go whenever. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. And also, you can do this meditation anytime. Just close your eyes, connect back with that, and then continue to. Maybe the line doesn't completely erase. Maybe the line just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it expands, and you reach more and more of your potential. So take it easy on yourself. This is a really cool way to understand the universe's energy and the power of truly understanding how infinite you are. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more things like this, more talks about ancient wisdom and esoteric cool stuff. Send this to a friend who you would love to see reach their full potential, and comment if you have any questions or if you just want to tell me how well that went. I look forward to seeing you next week.